Alright, we have a 2007 Denali. We're going to be replacing the rear door handle. You can see how it's broken in the front. Very normal for these to break. So we're going to take you on the inside and show you how to take off the door panel. Alright, you're going to need a couple little tools. We got a pick tool, a little flat screwdriver, and a panel tool. I'm going to take you over here and I'm going to show you this part first. What we're going to do first, we've got a little square plug right here. All you need to do is just take this, you hold that up. Okay, and as soon as I pull this out, it's going to release that knob. Okay, and this just slides right up. All right, now we're going to remove this trim panel that the window switch is in. So all we got to do is just put this piece underneath here, the screwdriver, and just pop it up. I've already removed it for video purposes. And we're going to push this in and pull that out. Next step, we're going to just remove this. We're going to take our little pick. We're going to get behind here and we're just going to pull this panel out, that little trim piece. Behind there we have a 10mm bolt. We're just going to zip that off. Our next step is we're going to remove this panel right here, and there's a 10mm behind there. Let's take your same flat screwdriver, pop that out. Okay, this next part's kind of the tricky part. We're just going to use our panel tool. We're going to get behind the door, and the important thing, come closer, the important thing is we want to just make sure that we grab it and we pull out. We don't want to pry against that door. We want to just grab a hold of this wrench and pry on it, okay? Just like this.
Action.
All right. So now I can get under here with my hands. I always like to use my hands a lot more. Then I'm going to pop this off, okay? And the whole thing will just slide up. Okay? Now I still have this lever, and I'm going to bring you on the inside and show you how to remove this. I'm going to take my needle nose pliers, and I'm just going to squeeze on that little clip, and it'll allow it to pop through, okay, and then out. Then you can remove it. This latches right in here. You can remove the door panel. Now we're going to remove this dust shield. Now the trick on this is just put your finger back there and just pry slowly, and you can still use that piece when you put it back on. If you pull too fast, you'll tear it, like I did right there. You want to make sure you pull it slowly. Okay. Just enough to get out of the way so you can access. So we're just going to move this out of the way, and I'm just going to take some tape and just tape it so it's out of the way. Just like that. Okay. One 10mm bolt right there. It's actually already broken, but I'm just going to take the 10mm bolt out because we'll need it for the new handle. Okay, we'll pull back, and then there's a 10mm bolt over here. Okay, now we need to remove this plug. You can do it two ways. You can use a screwdriver. What I like to do is just push it from the outside. We're going to take that 10mm that's on the other end of the handle and go through here, and it should line up perfectly. Alright, inside you'll see this little yellow clip. What you got to do, right there on the right, there's a little pin. You need to take that pin and you need to push it. Then it'll release the tension, and then you get a little screwdriver underneath there, pry behind it, and it'll pop it loose. Then what we'll do is we'll take that over to here, and we will remove this piece off of here, and we'll put it onto the new door handle. Alright, so we just finished up the door handle. We still got one more to do in the front. You can watch the next video on doing the front one. They're both broken, so that's what we got to do to make this thing work. Let me unlock the door and show you what it'll come out like. So, works like a champ. So hopefully you liked the video. Please rate and subscribe. Talk to you next time.